Hey guys, Brian Loves You the Goods here, returning to you this morning, and sorry that my eyes look really tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep, so I'm basically gonna be going back to sleep after this review. Um, I'll try to have some other reviews out as soon as I can, but until then, I gotta get a little more rest, of course, like a few more hours. But other than that, I'm returning to you for a movie review this morning for Armor, the 2024 film. I got a chance to watch some of last night, like half of it last night, and the rest of it this morning. So I'm going to discuss what I watched for the 88 minute movie that I watched and let you know my thoughts on the Sylvester Stallone and Jason Patric movie Armor. So let's dive into this movie review now. It's basically Jason Patric plays the dad James, and Casey is his son or whatever. They work as like armored truck drivers and all that. Well, an armored truck driver is James, and yeah, Casey's the one helping him as the security detail too. So pretty much from what I've seen with this film, they get they have a heist that gets pulled off on uh like a little robbery that happens to the armored truck, and basically it just they get stalled by Sylvester Stallone's crew, and uh they kind of entrap them on a bridge, and then things happen where uh they just get trapped inside their armored truck for quite a while in a heated box, in a heated back door or whatever. The back of the truck was like really hot and heated. So overall, from what I've seen with the film, it's not a good film. Um, it's just like, it's just sadly a huge letdown. It's just the story wise of it. It's like you see the ending to the film, and then you think it's okay for Sylvester Stallone to walk away from it, and it's like, okay. It's like not really smart decision making in this movie, but overall, it's just not a good film. It's probably one of the worst films of 2024. Um, it's just how the pacing is, how for 88 minutes you're not in for much of a movie. It's just one of those D or F rated movies that you can kind of say, it's disappointing, but it's also bad too. So if I were to give Armor a score, there's more stuff that goes into detail with the movie and how these characters got to where they were, but they kind of threw you in the movie like instantly before explaining a little more about the characters you're going to be trying to get into with this film. So, yeah, if I were to give Armor a score, I'm feeling a disappointing 4 out of 10 for this one. It's another bad film. I just wasn't impressed with this. It's disappointing, but it's also bad, for sure. It's just the story and the overall execution didn't pan out very well. The acting in it was kind of mediocre and somewhat bad, depending on how the story turned out. But overall, Armor is not really something I'm going to be coming back to. Uh, Pretty much. So sorry that my eyes are like really tired, and sorry that I'm rubbing it. It's just I'm trying to wake up a little, but it's a little hard when you're running on 5 hours sleep. Yeah, and I'm ready to go back to sleep for a few more hours at least. But until then, yeah, Armor is a 4 out of 10 for me. It's just a bad film. It's not as bad as Spellbound, but it's still as bad as it. It's one of those bad films that you can not like because the story wise of it didn't pan out very well, and how the pacing was, and for an 88-minute movie, it's really not that great of a film. So, yeah, 4 out of 10 for Armor, the Sylvester Stallone, Jason Patric movie. Hope you enjoyed this movie review this morning, and thank you guys for watching.